So the basic idea of this time-lapse project is that we want the Raspberry Pi to capture images every few seconds for X number of days. And after the X number of days are over, we are going to combine these image sequences and convert them into a video. Now, in order to create fluid and clear videos, we need to understand some photography concepts. For that, I have created an Excel utility. So let's head over to that Excel file. The Excel utility looks. On the left hand side, we have inputs. On the right hand side, we get the output. And at the bottom, we get the final outcome. So let's look at the input one by one to try and understand how this utility works. So the first is frames per second. So frames per second is nothing but how many images do we want in each second. So generally, in all of our smartphones, the default frame rate is 30 FPS. What it means is, whenever we turn on the video, let's say we make a video of 10 seconds. So within those 10 seconds, for every second, there will be 30 images that will be sequenced one after the another to make a video of 1 second. So for 10 seconds, there will be 30 into 10, that is 300 images which should be sequenced together to form that video. Okay, so the higher the FPS, the greater is the quality of the video. So in our case, I'm not going to keep it 30, I'm going to keep the frames per second as 60. So I want 60 images to be captured every second of the video. The next input that is required in this utility is the output video duration. So the final video that will be created, I need that video to be of 2 minutes, which is 120 seconds. The camera capture time. So I don't want the Raspberry Pi to capture images the entire day, that is 24 hours, because at night the quality of the images will be reduced. There will be a lot of black screen and I don't want that. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to capture images when the sun rises and I'm going to stop capturing images after the sun sets. So for that reason, I've kept 8 AM as the starting point of the capture time and 6 PM, that is 18 hours, as the ending time of the video capture. The next parameter is camera capture days. So for how many days do we want the Raspberry Pi to capture images? So I have kept 7 days because I am very enthusiastic about this project and I want to see the outputs quickly. But in your case, if you want to capture the full growth of the plant, then I would recommend to keep this 15 or let's say 30 days. In my case, I'll keep it 15. So when we put all these inputs on the right hand side, we get the output. And for this particular input, what I'm seeing is I need a total of 7,200 images. And how many images do I want to capture every hour? That would be 48. Actually, I want this for 7 days. So yeah, the images to be captured would be approximately 103. And the images to be captured per minute is 2. So every minute I want 2 images. It tells me that I want to capture 2 images every minute from 8 AM to 6 PM for 7 days. So that means I can capture an image every 30 seconds from 8 AM to 6 PM for 7 days. Okay then. So this utility can be useful for calculating how many images do we want per minute. I'll add this utility in the description below. You guys can check it out. So essentially, we're going to use this piece of information to write our logic in the next tutorial in Node.js.